Tommaso Ciampa's here. I was about to do my NXT TakeOver New York review, but I'm starting it early. Tommaso Ciampa in a neck brace has walked out and is hugging Johnny and Candice. What a great return. I can't believe the guy's here. After everything they've been through. The greatest rivalry in NXT history. Tommaso staring at Johnny, proud as hell, as they hug it out. Johnny, now, Johnny Wrestling is holding Goldie for Tommaso. He's holding Goldie. What a moment. Damn, that was good. Holy shit, what a takeover. That was great. I'm fired up, ladies and gentlemen. I am fired up. Holy crap, what an NXT takeover that was. It was tremendous. Get over here, Benny. Let's celebrate. Come here. Hold on for a minute. I'll be back. What'd you think of that takeover, Benny? What did you think of that takeover? What'd you think of it? All the matches were great. Velveteen Dream. The tag titles. The women's UK Championship main event. Yeah, you liked it. I loved it. Holy crap. I need a minute or two to gather my thoughts. Woo! I'm out of breath from watching that main event. Good God. What a war they went to. First off, all the talent on this takeover went balls to the wall. They all tore it up. They all busted their ass and put on a great takeover. Now, maybe I'm not thinking straight or whatever. And maybe a lot of people disagree, but I think this was the greatest NXT takeover of all time. The greatest one I've ever seen. Every match was off the fucking hook. Just about. I didn't enjoy who won in the women's, but whatever. So let's start my NXT TakeOver New York review. I almost said predictions. Review. WrestleMania is 2 nights away. Or actually less than nights because it starts in the daytime. Tomorrow's the Hall of Fame and the G1 Supercard. And don't judge me for, I'm going to say right now, I'm not ashamed. I'm watching the Hall of Fame over the G1 Supercard. I'll watch the G1 Supercard after the Hall of Fame. Then I'll watch it. But, anyways, I don't gotta defend myself for why I'm watching the Hall of Fame. Because I want to. My loyalty is to WWE. Not New Japan and Ring of Honor. I get it. It's a historic event. First time ever a company has gone into Madison Square Garden. I get it. I get all that. But I have a right as a wrestling fan to watch whatever the hell I want. And you do too. I'm not going to judge anybody for whatever they want to watch. I'll watch the Supercard after the Hall of Fame. So anyways, NXT TakeOver New York review up first was, God, this was great. This was emotional after the match, and it was damn good. God, it was good. For the NXT Tag Team titles. I did not think it would be that good. I'm going to send out a Twitter poll real fast about TakeOver. So, give me a minute. I'll be back in a minute. So, I'm back with my NXT TakeOver New York review. Just before I start with the first match, as I said, it was great. And the end was emotional. It was just fantastic. I did not think I would be so into the tag title match, but I was into it. It was awesome. It was amazing. It was exciting. It was fantastic. War Raiders had a pretty cool entrance. Ricochet has a great entrance. Aleister Black has the best entrance in wrestling. The only guy that has a better entrance is probably The Undertaker and the Demon, Finn Balor, when he's the Demon. I think this is pretty awesome and funny. Just listen to this. The trends on Twitter. Let's see, on the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trends. The top 8 trends. Number 1, NXT TakeOver. Number 2, NXT Championship. Number 3, Gargano. Number 4, Adam Cole. Number 5, Walter. Number 6, it's not TakeOver related. Number 7, Trend. Ciampa. Number 8, Shayna. Number 9, Pete Dunne. NXT TakeOver has taken over Twitter. Just TakeOver has owned Twitter. And I'm sure WrestleMania will too. I predict every trend Sunday night will be wrestling related, WrestleMania related, in my opinion. So the NXT Tag Team titles, again, it was great. Great tag match. Fantastic. The crowd was so hype. The crowd got me fired up. And it was great. I don't know what else to say. I don't have enough words to put it over. It was just so damn fun to watch. Oh, man. And by the way, if you didn't know, Ricochet and Aleister Black won the Dusty Classic, so that's why they got a tag title shot tonight. It was great. The War Raiders won and retained. I wanted Aleister and Ricochet, really, I wanted them to win. And I predicted they would. But they did not, and I get it. They did not win because Aleister and Ricochet are, I'm pretty sure, going to be part of the main roster full time. From now on, I'm pretty sure, because after the match, War Raiders bowed to them. The crowd gave him a standing ovation. Ricochet was getting emotional. Aleister and Ricochet hugged it out and basically said goodbye to NXT. Sadly, I don't think they'll be in NXT anymore. I'm happy they're on SmackDown. Put them on SmackDown. I'm happy they're there. I expect Aleister and Ricochet to win the tag titles at WrestleMania. If they don't, I see Ricochet and Aleister going after the Usos and feuding until SummerSlam. That's what I think. Even though I predicted the Usos will retain at WrestleMania, I don't know anymore if they will. But back to TakeOver. War Raiders win. Aleister, Ricochet get a great send-off. By the way, my Twitter poll, go vote on it. Go follow me also at WWE NXT Guy, my Twitter poll for TakeOver New York. I asked everybody grade it from A+, B+, B-, C+. 92% gave it an A+, 6% gave it a B+, and 2% gave it a C+. Voting is open for 23 more hours. So go vote away if you haven't already. By the way, retweet it or like it. You don't got to retweet it. I don't really care. So up next, we had this first match was just so good mostly because of the crowd. Up next was the North American Championship. Damn, this was good. It was that damn good, as Triple H likes to say. Velveteen Dream defending against Matt Riddle, the Bro Man. Velveteen Dream had a great entrance. Statue of Liberty, Statue of Dream entrance. It was great. And they tore it up. It was an amazing, awesome match. Fun to watch. Really good. I'm going to watch it back tonight on the network. Velveteen Dream Matt Riddle was so damn good and entertaining. Both of these guys, really, really good workers. Just both in their prime, and they're great. I like Velveteen Dream more. I think he has a brighter future on the main roster, but Matt Riddle's a damn good wrestler. Damn good. And I'm glad Matt Riddle left MMA, because I don't care about MMA. I care about pro wrestling. That's what I'm a fan of. So, they tore it up. It was match of the year candidate. Definitely a match of the year. Velveteen Dream wins. I predicted he would win. And he does. And thank God he won and retained. I wouldn't have been angry if Matt Riddle won. I wouldn't have. But I'm happy Velveteen Dream kept it. No, I don't think he should be called up after WrestleMania. I don't. I think NXT needs Velveteen Dream to stay there. They need some damn star power. They lost Ricochet and Aleister Black. I think NXT needs Velveteen Dream for another, year. About another year. Or until Royal Rumble. I tweeted that Velveteen Dream should win the 2020 Royal Rumble, and I do truly believe when he's caught up, I believe he should win the Rumble. So Velveteen Dream again wins and retains the North American Championship. Up next, this was a great, stiff, just fight. Just an awesome fight between two grown-ass men, Pete Dunne and Walter, for the NXT WWE NXT UK Championship. Man, it was good. It was hard hitting. It was stiff. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Pete Dunne, damn, you're tough as hell. The Bruiserweight is awesome. But I predicted Walter would win. Walter wins in a hell of a match. Really good match. Walter wins and is your new NXT UK champion. Or WWE UK champion. Whatever you want to call it. It's the UK title. For the NXT UK brand. So this was the third title match of the show. 5 titles on the line. 5 matches. I'm glad they didn't have more than 5 matches, because a lot of matches were pretty long, and 5 matches are enough for a takeover. So Walter wins. I predicted it. Pete Dunne had a 23-month run, I think, as NXT UK champion. What a run, and let's give Pete Dunne a round of applause for his title reign. Damn good, Pete Dunne. You are the fucking man for what you did for that title. Walter the new champion. I like it. Up next, we had the women's fatal four-way for the NXT Women's Championship. Shayna Baszler defending against Io Shirai. I predicted Io Shirai would win. She was my prediction, and I was cheering for her. Shayna defending against Io Shirai, Kairi Sane, and Bianca Belair. All four women pretty much killed it. I think they all did really good. Shayna, I feel, didn't do that much in the match. As the other three, they did a lot more. Bianca picking up both of them on her shoulders and then flipping them, that was insane. Bianca's a freakish athlete. What an athlete. Io Shirai did some great stuff with Kairi Sane and Io going at it. Please, at the next TAKEOVER, please, Triple H or somebody in NXT, please book Io Shirai against Kairi Sane. I want to see that match because I know they would tear it up and have a 5-star match. So Bianca had the match. She had the title. But then Shayna runs in, chokes her out, and Bianca tapped out. Shayna did not get help from her friends. She won it fair and square. She retained it fair and square. Shayna Baszler, they really have built her up in NXT to be a dominant champion. They've really built her up. I don't think they're going to call up Shayna after WrestleMania. I don't. I just don't. I don't think they call up talent that has NXT titles anyways, that are champions. Shayna Baszler wins by tap-out victory. And the Fatal 4-Way was my least... Out of the 5 matches, the Fatal 4-Way was my least favorite. It was good, but it wasn't my favorite out of everything else. The women killed it. Io and Kairi and Bianca really killed it. They looked awesome. I don't like Shayna retaining, but I'll get over it. Up next, the main event for the NXT vacated NXT Championship winner becomes the NXT champion. Adam Cole, baby, against Johnny Wrestling. 2 out of 3 falls for the NXT title. Neither guy has ever been NXT champion before. I'm not going to try to get louder or yell because I'll lose my voice. I yelled on a lot of reactions tonight. Tomorrow I'll get to rest my voice, but Sunday I'll be doing a lot of reactions to WrestleMania matches. So Adam Cole, Johnny Wrestling. It was amazing. One of the best NXT title matches I've ever seen on a TakeOver. It was so damn good. Adam Cole gets the first fall. Johnny gets a second fall. The third fall lasted a pretty long time. So many kickouts, so many near falls. It was so damn good. They took us on an emotional roller coaster. It was fantastic. Such a good TakeOver. Such a good NXT Championship match. Undisputed Era tried to interfere. They got taken out by Johnny Wrestling. Johnny Gargano almost got counted out, but he did not. He got in the ring. And Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano, the heart and soul of NXT, Johnny TakeOver has finally done it. Johnny Gargano, your new NXT champion. Before Johnny won the third fall, I swear I thought Adam Cole had the 3 count on Johnny. Check out my reaction to it. I couldn't believe it. That Adam Cole did not win. I thought the ref hit 3 on the mat. but I guess he didn't. Or the ref did a botch. I don't know. But the crowd looked shocked too. Adam Cole did a great job. Johnny did great at the end. Candice hugging Johnny, her man. That was great. That was an emotional, great takeover moment. And on the stage, on the ramp, Tommaso Ciampa comes out. The guy actually came out and appeared. He had a neck brace. He had surgery like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Or maybe a month ago. I don't know. Like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Comes out in a neck brace, puts his arms around Johnny and Candice. What a great takeover moment that I'll remember forever. Great. It was just great to see Tommaso Ciampa. It was great to see him. Looks like he's walking, like he's pretty healthy, or like he's getting healthy. It was great to see him. It was great to see DIY embrace. Great moment. Really good, great emotional, fun moment to end the show on a high. It was a great takeover. Takeover New York. One of the best. One of the best. Probably my favorite takeover of all time. What's your opinion? What was your favorite match at TakeOver New York? Do you think it was the best takeover of all time? Do you think it had a whole bunch of matches of the year? I thought it was one of the best takeovers I've ever seen. And I've seen them all. So this ends my NXT TakeOver New York review. My grade, A+. It gets an A+. I don't think WrestleMania will get an A+ from me unless Kofi wins, Becky wins, and Seth Rollins wins. Then I'll probably give it an A+. What a takeover. What a takeover. It was great. And my final thought before I go, thank you, Ricochet. Thank you, Aleister Black. You were damn good in NXT. I really enjoyed watching you guys in NXT. You tore the house down every time you were in the ring in the black or yellow and black brand. Bye for now, everybody.